Is Hamas doing silly things to prisoners now that IDF troops have moved back to the agreed ceasefire line? So first off, there's certain things I can't say on YouTube, nor can I show the full video of this silly thing. But if you go to ryanmcbeth.substack.com, you can actually see the real video for free, as well as an analysis without using filler words. So let me just show you a couple of frames from the video. So the first thing I have to say is, hey, I'm sorry, did you think these were good people? I mean, say what you want about the IDF, but they weren't lining dudes up and like schwacking them in the public square. So based on the green bandana, yes, this is likely to be Hamas. As to who they're executing, that's kind of a different story. We really don't know. Apparently, after the Israeli withdrawal to agreed upon ceasefire lines, Hamas redeployed fighters in sort of a crackdown on crime. Now, what that crime is kind of up for debate. It could mean that these men were a rival faction. They could also be gang members. Remember, Gaza has like 2 million people. There are plenty of criminal gangs in any town or any city that has 2 million people in it. So there is a non-zero chance that these dudes were bad guys who did bad guy things, and Hamas can come out of hiding and kind of give them genuine street justice. There's also other factions like Islamic Jihad who might become rivals for power in a post-war Gaza. Remember, it was Hamas that did a really silly thing to Fatah party members, and Fatah is the Palestinian Liberation Organization, the political arm. They control the West Bank. When Hamas gained power, Hamas just went and did silly things to these Fatah party members, throwing them off rooftops, putting them up against a wall, and doing silly things to them. So violence and reprisals are kind of a calling card of this organization. Now, one problem here is that when there's a security vacuum, people are going to step in, they're going to take advantage of that. So odds are we're going to see more footage like this in the coming days. It could even be as simple as some guy owes another guy money. And so the guy who owes someone else money goes to Hamas and says, hey, that guy collaborated with the Israelis. So then Hamas takes care of that guy, and now the guy no longer has to worry about paying that other guy back, right? We saw that in Iraq and Afghanistan. Some dude has a blood feud with his neighbor, so he goes to U.S. forces and says that guy's Taliban. We can't tell one from the other, so we kick the guy's door in, grab the guy, put him in jail. The next night, the guy who collaborated with the U.S. goes and takes back the goat that was stolen from his great-great-grandfather. And you might think that's silly, but Arabs have long memories. Technically, Afghans aren't Arabs, but people in the Middle East have very, very long memories, especially when it comes to blood feuds. Now, in the coming weeks, Arab armies are supposed to walk into this absolute mess and reestablish order. We don't know who these armies are supposed to be, but whoever enters Gaza to disarm Hamas are going to have a pretty big fight on their hands. And if you thought Israeli methods of dealing with the Palestinians were harsh, wait until the Arabs are like, hold my tea. You know, I kind of wonder if there's going to be any campus protests over that, because I'll tell you this, these are not good people. And the Arab armies are not going to play. They're not going to play when they enter Gaza. Look, ceasefires don't erase memory. They kind of give you a clock. If responsible adults, and we're talking regional and international partners, if they use that clock to stand up real policing and link genuine money to disarming and good behavior, Gaza can get quieter. If not, Hamas is likely to stay in charge of one way or another. And if you want to support the channel or see this for free in its entirety, head on over to ryanmcbeth.substack.com. It's $5 a month. Helps support work like this. Or grab my Intel Life t-shirt from Bunker Branding. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry for the whole silly thing. I have to avoid getting demonetized by YouTube. Thank you for watching.
In the modern age of progress and preparedness, one thing separates the professional from the amateur: appearance. That's why forward-thinking Americans choose Bunker Branding Apparel, the official uniform of those who get things done. Each shirt is precision engineered and field tested under rigorous conditions such as extended YouTube filming operations, Substack editorial duty, and the occasional internet argument, designed for comfort, durability, and undeniable sense of tactical cool. So remember, citizens, when you're defending democracy, refueling freedom, or simply mowing the strategic lawn, bunker branding keeps you mission ready, wrinkle-free, and unmistakably American.